Welcome everyone. Thanks for coming along to today's meditation. This is one that I did on the weekend with a group I was working with online in Australia, which is where I'm from. And it was such a surprise and a fun one to do that I thought I'm going to repeat that here with you. So let's get into it. Take your time to set up, get ready, wherever you might be listening. Settle yourself into a comfortable position. Prepare your body with some deep breaths, relaxing on the out breath. And so this meditation is to just remind you about your divinity and your power to create in your own world the experiences that you wish to have. Sometimes we forget that we came into these physical bodies with choice, with free will. And so we want to take a moment to stop and think about some of the things that we wish to create in this physical experience. And so this is going to be a visualization of a carriage ride. So imagine first of all a royal carriage, whatever comes to mind when you think of a royal carriage, something ornate, something bejeweled, something over the top, ostentatious, ridiculous, gold, diamonds, magic. And this carriage is just for you. And there's 4 beautiful horses and a driver ready to take you on a carriage ride. So I want you to prepare yourself, imagine yourself in your finery, your royal outfit, whatever that might be. And then stepping up into the carriage, take a seat and notice that there is a crown opposite you. So of course you assume this crown is for you. It's you in the carriage, you're the only one there. And so you pick up the crown. You feel its heaviness. This is no tinfoil crown from the dollar store. This is major stuff. We have got gems of all kinds, of all colors. We have got gold. We have got diamonds. We have got sparkle and shine. And this is your crown. So as you put the crown on your head, noticing it fits perfectly, and just get a sense of what it feels like with the crown on your head. And you say to yourself, I'm the ruler of my kingdom. I'm the creator in my universe. I am a divine being here to create. And so when you're ready, you just give a couple of taps to the outside of the carriage and the driver knows then just to nudge the horses as they take their first steps along the carriage ride. And you hear the sounds of the horses walking almost in unison. Their hooves on the ground. You can hear their breathing. You can hear the wheels moving. And you enjoy the view out the window, not knowing where you're going, but just taking this time to settle into and feel your own divinity. Let the energy of that crown, the power in the crown, seep down into your own crown, the crown of your head, down to your forehead, your eyes and your cheeks, your jaw, relaxing each muscle as it moves down through your body into your neck, front and back, feeling it flow all the way down into your shoulders and your shoulder blades, unlodging any tension that you might have held there. It cascades down the front and back of your body, down your arms, into your fingertips. And the whole top half of your body is feeling this energy and this power, this divinity. And it continues to fall down your back, down your buttocks, and your front groin area, down your legs, your knees, your calves, your shin, all the way down to your feet and your tiny little toes. And then the energy shoots back up to the top and it circulates. And as you sit there and you breathe this energy in, you start to get a sense of your power, your ability to use this energy to create your world. And all of a sudden, the horses come to a halt. The driver gets down to open the door for you, helps you out. You still don't know where you're going, but you're being handed something to write with, something to write on, and you're directed to a nearby river with a table and chairs, some refreshments. And you're guided down to the river, offered the seat, and you sit down. And the instructions are here that you're to take a moment to think about your own power as a divine being in this time and space, in this moment, and what you want to create next. You've been creating all your life up until this point. All sorts of things, some good, some bad. Doesn't really matter. You're here now. And it's a fresh moment. And you've just been given a crown. You've just been reminded of your own divinity. And so it's time for you to act in accordance with that crown as the ruler of your own kingdom, and think about what it is that you want to create. No more of this haphazard, just let life happen and complain about it later. We're going to flip the switch, turn the page, and write a new story. So what is it that you would like to experience here? What would you like to experience for, let's say, the next month? One thing that you would like to bring into your world. It can be a small thing, it can be a large thing, it's completely up to you. Whatever it is, this is your world to create. Write it down. And then maybe with the second one you want to think a little further down the track. Maybe something within the next year you'd like to create. Write that down. And then let the third one be something completely outrageous, previously off limits, previously out of bounds, previously something that you would never dared to have thought of or written down. Let it be something so ridiculous, and yet you think to yourself, if I'm the ruler of my kingdom, if I'm a divine being who can create from this space, why not? And so write down something, anything, without limitation, that you'd love to create in your experience. Put them all down. Just take a moment to ponder. Let your imagination run wild. Just remember, you're wearing the crown. The carriage is waiting for you. In this moment, you have it all. You just need to write it down. And when you've come up with the three things, you can fold up your piece of paper, put it in the envelope provided, close it, seal it. Of course, you've got a beautiful wax seal ready for you. Hand it to the driver. The driver knows what to do to begin the process of bringing these things into your creation. You can sit by the river for a moment, enjoy the refreshment, enjoy the feeling of wearing the crown. And when you're ready, you can return to the carriage and step in and allow the horses and the driver and the carriage to return back to the beginning where you started this journey. As you're in the carriage, just taking a moment to ponder the three things that you wrote down and just get a sense of how it feels. It's like, yes, I'm looking forward to this. Yes, this is going to be good. I'm enjoying the feeling of beginning the process of creating something that feels really good to me. This is exciting to remind myself that I am the ruler of my kingdom. And I am powerful. And I intend to use my divinity and my power to create. To remind myself why I'm here. For the joy of this constantly unfolding story that I am creating. And so when you return and the horses come to a stop, the driver gets down, opens the door, and you hop out. Take a deep breath. You might want to put the crown back in the carriage, or you might want to leave it on. It's completely up to you. Just remind yourself of what it means to wear the crown in your kingdom. What it feels like to have that power and that ability to create from that power. This is who you are. And so just taking a deep breath in, bring your awareness back to the physical body where you sit. let the creation take place. Nothing you need to do at this point. Just go about your kingdom, surveying what's there, enjoying what's there, noticing the creations that already exist. Take time to really appreciate and honor what's already here in your life, in your existence, what you've already created that's working so well. Appreciate what you've already done. And when you're ready, you can bring your hands together, preposition, rub them, place them over your eyes. And on the out breath, open your eyes back into the room and go and have a real day. Treat yourself. Namaste.